Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing Steinjager's quick disconnect adjustable rear sway bar links. Here you can see my old ones which I pulled off. You can tell they're in bad shape. I will never buy another pair with these poly end bushings again, because you can see after time they just rot out and just fall apart. So those are clearly junk. Never buy them. They're not adjustable. They're not really disconnect. I mean, I had a pin on there, but they're just junk. I mean, for the money, Steinjagers are definitely the way to go. Now let me get under here and I will show you them installed. So here they are. They're a little bit dirty. I've went through mud and everything with them lately. I've done a lot of crawling and whatnot to see how well the Jeep actually performs without the rear sway bar disconnected. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't be able to do without it disconnected. I'm sorry for the shaky video. My Jeep's lifted up a lot, but it's not much space under here still, so they have these good disconnect fittings on the end. You just pry them up and then pull them off. That ball and holster type deal there. And I should have took more pictures when I put these on in the beginning, but there's a heim joint up top, and it's not gonna ever wear out like those poly ends, because it's just a sway bar link. It'll never see that much action. So they're just, build quality is overall very good. They are double adjustable, so it was easy to adjust them when I was putting them on and whatnot. The only thing I will mention about changing your rear sway bar links on a TJ is there's actually a hole behind the frame up there where the perch is for the top. It's kind of hard to see because I don't have the light on or anything. But when you're doing these, there's that hole behind there. You're going to want to stick a piece of cardboard behind there or something, so your bolt doesn't fall through that hole and into the frame. If it's the one that you had on there, don't worry about the bolt. But when you're putting the new ones on, slide a piece of cardboard behind that little perch and slide the nut up in there and you'll get them on fine. That was the only note that I have about installation. Otherwise, it's overall easy. I have some videos from Roush Creek, PA, where you'll see these disconnected. I'll put them right after this, and overall it's just such a difference. And for the price, like I said, these are, shoot, I forgot the price, but I know they're under $70 for sure. I think they were 50, 60 some, and you know, you can't get JKS ones for that price, and there's not many companies that make rear sway bar disconnects, and for the price, I mean, they're competitively priced. I mean, I don't know how to put it. Like, you're gonna pay the same amount for these as like those poly ones, and they won't be adjustable, and they won't have the quick disconnect ball fitting. It's not a fact that you need to disconnect your sway bars. It's why don't you upgrade for the price, since you know you can get something better. So I will put that video up next to it, and I will also show you my JKS sway bar disconnects to compare in a second as soon as I get out from underneath here. So here are my front JKS sway bar disconnects. I thought these were the best made out there until I got Steinjagers, because you know, I really do not like that it's a combination between a poly bushing and a Heim up top there. So that will wear out eventually. It will dry rot or whatnot, like the other ones I just showed you. And but I mean, it's still got the same action as a Heim, so why not put the money in it and make it last? And the Heims don't need to be greased like these do either. These get stuck sometimes, and you can see you also need to pull a pin, whereas the other ones, it's one-hand operation. You just pull up the little slide with the spring on it, and it's off. So, I mean, while JKS makes a great product, I'm definitely going to have to go with Steinjager on this one, because it, as a sway bar link, it doesn't see enough action to ever wear out a Heim joint. Whether it's forged or chromoly or just plain steel, it's never going to wear out as a sway bar link. It doesn't see that much action. And things that are made out of poly are just going to dry rot, and they do need the grease to be able to swivel and whatnot. So, 0.1 for Steinjager, and sorry, JKS this time.